The last question I want to address is one that was raised about whether Coursera or this course is actually an organization. And I think it's a great question. And in many ways, I think, yes, we are an organization, or rather, Coursera is, and the courses within it are subunits. So we're involved in a coordinated system of interactions. We assume different roles, me as teacher, you as students. All our interactions are channeled via this technology and the accomplishment of certain tasks. And we're oriented toward certain shared purposes, like learning in your case and mine for providing a product to you. And there's a boundary to our environment, so those not involved in this course or this class's interactions or Coursera aren't part of it. What's different, I think, about this organization is the decentralized mode of interaction and the knowledge sharing. There's an asynchronous nature of much of it, and it's recorded. It's put into these forums. There's also a degree of decoupling or quasi-independence to all of your participant kind of coordinated behavior. You can do a lot of things and coordinate with each other in ways that I may not know about or be able to follow. There's many, many thousands of you. In addition, all of your interactions can kind of evolve, and you can create other groups and even form organizations outside of this kind of context when you meet. So I think you're clearly an organization, and it's an evolving kind of thing. What's harder to put my finger on is how exactly this sort of organization differs from prior forms. I mean, it's clear that it's distributed, recorded, and an online mode of interaction, and that we have general norms, but that within that there's large degrees of freedom for everybody to kind of form and relate as needed. So there's that, and then we also have this technology that allows us to see many conversations, not just one. So in a hierarchical structure, I would get little pieces that flow up the chain to me, say. In this case, I can see everything, and you can see everything for the most part. In addition, there's this transfer of knowledge that's lateral that is quite extraordinary. And in fact, plus it's kind of crowdsourcing, which itself is a form of expertise that at the very least compares to my own, if not exceeds it, I think. And so that's something that's kind of novel about this, that we have this distributed intelligence that's being documented into kind of a memory. And I think in week 5, the week on organizational learning in particular, I think you're really going to enjoy it, as well as a network form of organization in week 8, where we talk about this kind of new form of organization or forms like it. So I think it was a particularly intriguing question to think about Coursera and this course as a form of organization, or at least organizing, and that it has certain kind of novel characteristics. And I think it's something to keep in mind that many future organizations may have this kind of form. And it's worth studying and understanding better so that we can be better managers and better means of providing this kind of environment for people to generate products and learn from one another.